Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Will this be the best Spider-Man game ever? Spider-Man games have been exponentially increasing in popularity, with the amount of web-slinging, ass-kicking, and aerial tricks that have been introduced with every new game. But oh boy, nothing can prepare all you Spidey fans out there for what's about to come next. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we've brought you news of what seems to be the most amazing, action-packed, adrenaline-inducing Spider-Man game to be released in history. And I mean in history.
Oh my.
The game in question is none other than Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which was announced way back in 2021. I know you guys have been drooling at every possible link and subreddit to catch a glimpse of the gameplay. I mean, I would too, but relax. The game is just around the corner. You've waited 2 years for it, and it is now less than a month away. You thought one Spider-Man was fun? Let me tell you something, partner. We've got two Spider-Men in this one, both of which you'll be able to use and level up in completion, with a plethora of new characters and villains for players to explore, and an expanded map. Spider-Man 2 is set to hit the PlayStation 5 console exclusively on October 20th this year. Anyways, enough about that. You're here to see what's in store. Let me give it to you straight. You will buy this game, and you will enjoy it. Period. The playable characters: Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Have you ever wished to play both Miles and Peter at the same time, while being able to continually switch between them during cutscenes and altercations? Say less! Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has excitingly tickled our brains by revealing this insane mechanic. The trailer and the gameplay reveal showed players switching between both the Spider-Men and using their unique movesets to overcome challenges, puzzles, and battles. Oh, and did I mention that Peter and Miles have entirely different movesets? There's that! Peter sports his usual red and blue high-tech suit, while Miles dons his famous black and red suit. Let me tell you, when I first saw these two web-slinging together in the trailer, it brought me immense joy. Go watch the trailer if you haven't. This is not a request. I'm not joking. It's a threat. Go on and do it now. A whole new catalog of collectible suits. Y'all enjoyed collecting all those different variants of Spidey's suits in Marvel Spider-Man, right? Well, guess what? In this one, you'll see some jaw-dropping new suits available in the game, like the Ghost Rider suit from previous games, and many other comic-accurate suits that have been hinted at by leakers to be in the game. I know I sure as hell want to see a Spider-Man with flames coming out of his head, because that would put two amazing superheroes in one person. This game is gonna be sick. Peter and Miles' combat styles and skill trees. Alright, so we've got two Spider-Men. What does that mean? Two different combat systems, skill trees, and combos from both. A tiny spoiler, which you might have already seen in the trailer: Venom returns and brings with him the classic black symbiote. You know, that gooey black sludge-looking thing that turned Peter into Black Spider-Man and made his personality even worse than J. Jonah Jameson? Yeah, it's back! Peter's got this symbiote on him in the game, and holy shit is it cool! Peter adopts a destructive, no-holds-barred combat style as he bulldozes his way through hordes of enemies, and wallops them with inhuman force with the help of the symbiote, something that we've rarely seen from the calm, collected, nerdy web-slinger. Meanwhile, Miles becomes the brains behind the brawn. His skill tree allows him to use the full capacity of his electro-discharge suit, making him useful in stealthy scenarios and missions that require a little less oomph. It's refreshing to see the developers adopt his growth from the previous games, and depict him as a more reliable and forthcoming character, something fans have been looking forward to for quite some time now. The villains and the main storyline that we know so far. As fans, we play Spider-Man games because the story is riveting, and it sure is this time around as well. It's time to welcome the return of the Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. And no, I'm not talking about the Hunter from Bloodborne. I'm talking about the big bad man covered in a bear hide from head to toe that we thought we dealt with already. Enter Kraven, the Hunter. The main storyline follows Peter and Miles tracking him down and rounding up his cronies and underlings that are scattered throughout the city of New York. Kraven's hunters are a notorious bunch, and are one of the mobs that we'll have to beat up to get our sweet, delicious experience points. Although Kraven's motives for being in the city and wreaking havoc have not yet been shown, we can conclude that he's up to no good. I mean, he is a bad guy, and moreover, the game is programmed in a way that we've gotta beat him up at some point. So yeah, he's bad. As before, there will be side missions that we will have to do involving old villains and possibly other characters. but we'll just have to wait until the game releases to learn more. I know, trust me, I know, you guys want to see Black Cat back in the game. You smelly, disgusting simps. So do I. The map that we will play in. Oh man, will we be going back to plain old New York City and swinging from the same buildings and interacting with the same scenarios? Wrong. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 brings about a whole new reworked version of New York City, along with the addition of a couple more areas. We'll now be slinging our webs in Queens, Brooklyn, and Coney Island. Ooh, fun little tidbit, you'll be hearing, "Hey, I'm walking here," a lot more, which I find kind of hilarious. Oh yeah, another thing, clear up your SSD right away. As you might have already guessed, and if you haven't, you might need to rejoin grade school, you're gonna need a lot of disk space for this game. If you have an SSD with adequate storage, then you're all set. Otherwise, be prepared to uninstall those anime games and movies that you've hoarded up. Sacrifices must be made, little ones. What platforms will the game be playable on? Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is a game that is a PS5 exclusive. So if you have a PS5, good for you! You can enjoy this game to its fullest on launch day. As for PC players and other console owners, you may not be able to play it on your systems for some time. But just remember, patience pays off, and it pays well. Marvel's Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales both came to PC, even though they were PS5 exclusives. So do keep your hopes up and hold on to your horses, as good things come to those who wait. Besides, the feeling of playing the game on higher frame rates with ray tracing on your PCs will be that much more satisfying for you tech nerds out there. Revamped Web-Slinging. This has got to be by far the best new thing that was announced, and it triggered my happy response in just the right way. Web-slinging has got to be the best part about traversal in Spider-Man games. We've seen the evolution of swinging mechanics and parkour in modern Spider-Man titles. This one pushes the boundaries by programming a whole new variety of tricks, stunts, and parkour, as we can see in the short clips shown in the trailer. Oh, and did I mention we can fly now? Well, technically glide. Sorry, Batman, but yes, we have a wingsuit now. For those scenarios when you've got some altitude and want some super speed, just equip your wingsuit and rip, ride, and rocket through the air. The swinging comes with environmental adaptive sounds and screen shakes, and paired with the DualSense's haptic feedback, it brings the experience to a whole new level. And that about winds it up for all we know so far about Insomniac's latest Spider-Man game. Knowing Insomniac is like knowing MAPPA to put out amazing anime adaptations. So, expect to be blown away by this game. If you liked this video, then why not subscribe? It helps out the channel and keeps you posted with every new video that we upload. Check out this next video for more gaming news. See you in the next one. Peace!